What's going on, YouTube? This is the second time I'm trying to make this video. I was interrupted my first time, my first video yesterday, and I had to restart it. I just really didn't know where I was at, showing the books I had, so because it had been so long, so I just restarted this video now. Unfortunately, I tried to do this when my fiance is not home because I don't want her bugging me, and you know, so but she ended up walking the door in the middle of doing this. But I also I was able to get my my delivery of 1,000 My Light 2s and fullbacks, so that's pretty cool. I got to put some in the proper bags and boards. So, but yeah, okay. I'm going to start off with just showing the books I got. These are all the books I got from dollar bins at my local, or off the wall, whatever, and also from eBay. So let me just start off with some of the dollar bin stuff. Okay, first one is X-Men All Saints Day. Don't really know anything about it. I'm just going to read it. You know, it was $1. It's Terry Dodson, so why not? Also, I needed the last few of Mystique. I need 21, 22, and 23. Now the only one I'm missing now from this series is number 24, the last one. So I'll have to find that one or somewhere. Hopefully I can find it for $1 or less. So yeah, and all these books are also in really nice condition too, so I'd like to keep it that way. Okay, next in dollar bin, I found this. This is Iron Man #1. I've never seen this in someone's video. I just really like the cover. I'm not a huge Iron Man like comic reader, you know. I mean, the original series I definitely am, but the later series, like I was reading the one that was before this Supreme or Superior Iron Man, the one before that. And I read the first 6 or 7 of them, and I just couldn't get into it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll read this one and I'll see how I like it. Okay. Also, I got NYX #1 and #2. I think I had #7, and I'm missing other ones in between that. And of course, I'm missing the first X-23. So that's a little pricey now. I wish we would have bought it, you know, a year ago when it wasn't as much. But also I found these in there. This is Jubilee #1, #2, #3, and #4. So I know I'm missing. There's other ones in the series. So I just picked up them. They were in there. I figured I, you know, pick them up for $1. I mean, they're a little cartoony looking and stuff, but oh well. I don't know. I decided to pick it up. Whatever. So I also got these. These are pretty cool. Terminator #4 this is from the Dark Horse, first Dark Horse series. This is sorry, these aren't, I don't have bags and boards for these. I'm not putting these in My Light, so maybe I should. They're pretty cool covers and stuff. They look good. Yeah, maybe I will. Great, #2 and #1 with the first Dark Horse issue in the cover. There you go. And then also I got this just because it's a Terminator, and also it's Matt Wagner in there. You know, I love Matt Wagner, so yeah, it's a one-shot, no big deal. And then I saw this, and I just had to get it for no other reason, just because it's William Shatner. You know, Tech World #1. So I don't know if this is the very first one he ever did. I think it is. I'm not sure though. Also, I found 2 copies of Excalibur, so I picked them up. Why not? Only $1 piece. And then I got the complete set of this Emma Frost. So that's #18. That's the last one. I'm going to go down. Because as I said, I already showed these books, so I was going up from 1 up. Now, since I'm going back and re-showing, I'm going from, you know, the later numbers to the lower numbers. So if you understand that, you're smarter than I am. 16, 15, 14, and I definitely got a good deal, I think, with $1. These are $1 books. You know, they're cool Greg Horn covers. 13. I don't know. I really like Greg Horn. 12. I know I get some flack sometimes. 11. 10. I don't understand why he gets it, but number 9. 8. 7. 6. And these are some really cool covers in the lower numbers especially. 5. 4. So some of these are bagged already. I ran out of bags. 3. 2. That's an awesome cover. And then this is a really cool cover. I think this is my favorite one, obviously, the first one. So, number 1. That's it. All for $1 a piece. $1 a piece. So, got the whole set though, so that's awesome. I was able to pick up the complete set. I picked this one up because it was $1. It's Conan the Barbarian number 26, and the reason I got it was, one, I didn't have it anyway, but I'm not really trying to collect the Conan series right now. I just collected some of the keys, which I think I got most of the keys, or all the keys really, which is just like Red Sonja and first Elric and of course number 1 and stuff, you know, and number 2, 3 I got, which is a low print run, and number 2. Yeah, I picked this up just because of $1, and it was in such good condition from pulling out of the dollar bin, and it wasn't in the bag. Oh no, I'm sorry, it was in the bag. I'm lying again. It was in the bag, but it had a thing on there, $11. But such nice condition, I grabbed it. There had other ones I didn't grab, but they weren't as in nice condition as this one. So, and I got Spider-Woman number 1. This is one of the variant covers, so that's pretty cool for $1. Then I love me some limited series, so I got the X-Men and Alpha Flight number 2 and number 1, which is the complete set. Then also I got the same thing for Jack of Hearts, number 4 of a 4 set, number 3, number 2, and number 1. I gotta tell you, these are all in really nice condition too. I know they got this is all from the new collection they bought. It was like 25,000 comics or something, and most of them went out to the dollar bins. He had I don't even know, 10, 20, 25 long boxes, something like that. Full books to go through, so, yeah, they had some good books. Oh, here goes some of the free comic book day I guess I haven't shown yet. I got Fight Club, which is really cool, because I went there a little bit later in the day. I wasn't able to get there when they opened, like I planned to do. And this is one of the books I wanted to get, make sure I got, and they were out. I couldn't find any. And one of the guys that worked there, he actually came up to me when I was searching the dollar bins and handed me this one. I guess he had one in the back somewhere and gave it to us. He found one and he gave it to me. This is from last year. This is just Resident Evil. My local he puts a couple boxes out beside the new ones. New free comic book ones, and from like last year, the year before, whatever he has left over in the back. And also he throws some books in there that he just, they're not free comic book day ones. They're just comics that he has multiple copies of, and they're cheap, and he just throws them out there for people to take. Just to try to get rid of some stuff. Okay, and this is the Secret Wars one. That's, I really love that cover. That cover's, awesome as hell, so. And then I got Divergence number 1. I guess this is already selling for like $4 online. And then of course, since my local store is New England Comics, I got the Tick, because they're the ones that produce it, so or publish it, whatever. Okay, let me get these out of the way. Now we come into the good books, guys. These are the really good books. These are the ones that I deign to put in my Lars. So we'll see. I got some nice books. I got a Major Key at the end. I'm going to save that for the last. So, but I picked this one up at my local store yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry, on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, yesterday. When I picked up new books, I was waiting in line, checking out, and I saw them on the wall, so I picked it up. This is The End, Hawk the End, by Peter Davis, a one-shot. It's just, that's a beautiful cover. Let me show it a little bit up close. But it's just a beautiful cover. And I know it's a little, it's kind of rare, I guess, or a little limited, whatever you want to call it. I know when I had them, I said, hey, I'll take that out the wall there. It was only $15. I get 10%, whatever, you know, $13.50. So, the guy, one of the guys standing, he goes, "Oh, do you have another one of them? I want it." So I got lucky. I snagged it before he did. As soon as I grabbed it up, he grabbed it off the wall from me. Someone else saw it, I guess, and was trying to get the guy to give it to him instead. That's what I think was happening. But also, he had these on the wall. He gave him both of these to me for 15. He had them at 10 apiece. But I got the Incredible Hulk Future Imperfect #2 and #1. And this one here, I just really love these covers too because they're embossed, you know, and they look so good, especially in my lights, you know. But yeah, it's just a beautiful cover. It's the first appearance of Maestro, so beautiful covers, beautiful covers. I'll have to read it too. Let me see. I got these from eBay. Let me see how much I paid for these. You know, I usually tell you guys how much I pay for stuff, and I said in one of my videos I was making that I don't think I'm going to start say how much I pay for every book unless I really got a good deal on it. But I don't know. I'll fall back to the way I always do things. I paid $9 for this one. This is Red Sonja #1. Well, the reason I got this one is because I already have a couple of #1s. It's Red Sonja Devil with a Sword. This is a Linzer cover, so I really like him. You know, if you know, I love the Cry for Dawn series, and you know, that's a series I collect actively. You know, and I actually I think I completed that set, or maybe I need one more in that set. I think I might need the last one still. I can't remember. I might have gotten it. I can't remember though. But yeah, the Cry for Dawn series, love that. But yeah, so I picked that one up. I just think it's a beautiful cover too. I got the Avenging Spider-Man #10. I have #9 already, and I was bidding on a second copy of #9, and he also had this book, so I was bidding on both of them. And I lost. I got outbid on the #9, and I got this one for $10. I think I overpaid for it, you know, for $10, but I didn't have it, and it's so hot right now. If I wanted it, I would have to pay for it. Then in this one, this is the first appearance of the Reverse Flash. You know, one of the Reverse Flashes, whichever one this one is. I can't, you know, I can't keep them straight myself. But this was $15, $15.65. And of course, I got, you know, for all. Oh, I got one more book with this the set from this guy. I paid $26.98, $27 for this. This is Batgirl #1. This is the first printing. What you can tell is the second printing has the red background, and the third printing has a darker background, something like it, a different color. Can't remember. I don't know what color that is. Grayish maybe. But this is the first printing, and it's an Adam Hughes cover. So that's pretty cool. I've been wanting to get this one, but for all that, I paid. You know, I paid for the prices I paid, plus I also got free shipping. So, and then I got this from my local. This is Spider-Man Special Edition. This is the UNICEF. It was a book from a mail away for UNICEF. Let me see if I can find the bag it was in that has the description of what it is, which I don't think I'm going to be able to find. So, oh well. But yeah, it's some kind of UNICEF mail away. I guess it's a limited edition one. Spider-Man Trial of Venom, UNICEF mail away comic. Yeah, that's all it says. But yeah, Trial of Venom down here. But it's another awesome cover. And I'm trying to pick up some Venom stuff, a lot of Venom stuff recently. As you remember, if you watched my last video, you know, back issue video, my super duper major mega or whatever the hell I called it. I got the first appearance of Venom, so there you go. And I had said before that my local was not able to get me a Batman #40, the Joker cover with a mask poster, my movie poster cover, and they actually were able to find me one. So I got that. See, look at that. That is so cool looking. I'm so glad I actually got it, and I didn't pay for it online. I got it for cover price. They were. I was ready to buy it for online for like $10, $12. So Then I got a couple of these, some Atom covers, which, to be honest with you, I don't really... This is number 26. This is the first Bug-Eyed Bandit. So, I don't really know how much I paid for it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, I can. Okay, I paid $6.61 for that. And it's definitely in the mid-grade. It's not nowhere perfect condition. It's got some issues. But first Bug-Eyed Bandit, and I think, I'm pretty sure he's one of the characters on the Arrow show now. I haven't watched the third season yet, because I started watching the Arrow late, and I started watching it on Hulu. And they didn't have third season starting up yet. And so I'm not watching the ones that are coming out weekly or whatever until I start. I want to start from the beginning of the season, so. But yeah, okay, Atom number 24, which I paid $8 for that one. I don't know why I paid more for that. It's a little bit nicer condition, I guess. Yeah, definitely nicer condition one. And then I got this one here. This is the Thor 137. This is the first appearance of Ulik. And I paid $11.95 for that, which I think is pretty good. Then I got these books from a different seller here too. Got my second or third copy, I think. Actually, I think it's my third copy of X-Men 244, the first appearance of Jubilee. And I paid $15.50 for that, which is cheaper than I paid for my original copy. My original copy I got for $25, but that one's in near mint condition. There's nothing wrong with that one at all. It's definitely a 9.8, I would say. If it didn't come back at 9.8, I would be surprised. This one's definitely a very fine plus, you know, maybe a near minus. I doubt it though. And my other one's not as, I got that one for like $5, but that one's not as nice condition as this one. Yeah, the other one, yeah, I do have 3 of them, because the other one I bought at the flea market. And then I got my third copy of Wonder Woman 72. Now I pick up these books, you know, I don't sell any of my books, so it's like, you know, I keep getting up multiple copies of books, thinking I'm going to sell them. I just, you know, I see it's such a good deal, a good price, I just can't pass them up. So I keep buying them, you know. But that one, what did I pay for that? Oh, I got that one in the set with the Linzer cover, and the Batgirl and all that. I got that. So maybe it wasn't free. Yeah, it wasn't free shipping. Okay, so I got that one for $20.51, which I think is pretty good, because this is like a $40, maybe $50 book. Right now, I think maybe you can get a lower, you know, a little bit lower grade one. No, I mean a higher grade, but it's like 35, but not like mint. Then I got these next books from Hero Hunter, actually, on his eBay account. So, you know, I'll tell you how much I paid for each of these. You know, I'm going a little overboard on these prices. I probably could have got them cheaper, but they're pretty nice condition books, and I just wanted to win them from Hero Hunter. My first one I got is Marvel Team Up #1, which, you know, I'm trying to complete. I have a large amount of the Marvel Team Ups. There's a lot of books in this series, and I do have a large amount of them. So I don't have a lot of the early issues. So this is a good start. You know, that was $60. So I don't know. I probably could have found it sooner or later cheaper than that, but it is a nice copy, and, you know, hey, help out Hero Hunter buy his Wolverine Deadpool variant cover that's like $2,000–$3,000 on eBay. Crazy. I looked up when he showed his video of that Wolverine rare cover with a Deadpool, like he's wearing a Deadpool outfit or something, by J. Scott Campbell. I looked it up on eBay. They're selling for like $3,000. It's just, I don't care how, it's like 400 books that were made or something like that. I don't care. I ain't paying that much for a modern book. I'm just not doing it. I'd rather take that money and buy myself an X-Men #1 or something, you know, or whatever. That's crazy, but hey, I'm happy for him. If he loves that book, I mean, great, good for him. Batman Family #6. This is the first appearance of Harlequin, the Joker's daughter or whatever. And I paid $32 for that one. So, which is pretty good, I think. You know, one of the guys at the flea market, he has, you know, books on the wall. He puts number, I think it's 8 or 9, maybe it's 9, with she's on the cover. He wants $50 for that one. I told him he's crazy. I said, I ain't gonna. I mean, why would you pay? I say I paid less than that for her first appearance. Then I also got this one, Spider-Woman #1, which I do already have, but this is also a really nice copy. I got to check to see which one is nicer. I think this actually might be nicer than the one I have, which I'm hoping. So, and then with that, this was a 2-book set. I got the Marvel Spotlight number 32, which is the first appearance of Spider-Woman. Sorry. So, which I did not have that one, which I've been trying to get for a while. And for that one, I paid $61 for that set. Like I said, a little pricey. So, yeah, thanks, Hero Hunter. Great doing business with you again. And, let me see, I got the last few books left. Let me take these down, because these are some nice books. I don't want all these books falling over, and next thing you know, I'm crying because I've ruined my books. Okay, so this is I got off my my local's wall. Finally got it. This is Guardians of the Galaxy #1. This is from the volume with the new event. This is one the Guardians are the movie's based on. So this is their first appearance, and this is or something like that. I think it's their first appearance. I don't know. But yeah, this was $75. I got it for $68, something like that. You know, I finally got. I know this one was really hot. It was like over $100, and I wasn't paying that. But I finally just got it. You know, I don't think it's going to go any lower than that. Really, maybe a little bit lower, but who knows. And then I got some Spider-Man books. Still working on my Spider-Man collection, so. Let me see what I got. This first one is number 67, Amazing Spider-Man, and both these books I have, Amazing Spider-Man, or three books. They're all in VF condition. This one has a little bit of writing on there with a date. I don't know, or something like that. I don't think it's a date because it says 12 on there, unless someone was stupid enough in 2012 to write a date on a book like this. But I paid $41 for it. For VF. This is first Randy Robertson, so but yeah, there goes the number thing on there. It doesn't really look like a date, but yeah, look at that condition. I don't know, I just didn't think I would be able to get some high grade Spider-Man books from the early issues, so but I have been able to get some at some good prices. Now this one I got a great price on. I paid $55.97, and Jimmy C, look at this, $55.97, VF condition. Ready? Here you go. Amazing Spider-Man 59. This is the first cover Mary Jane, and first Brainwasher too. So, but yeah, this is the first Mary Jane cover, and I got it for $55.97. Jimmy C. Yeah, okay. Okay, moving on here. As Mercenaut says, moving on. Okay, and this one is the last book I needed to complete the set of my Venom, or the McFarlane thing, whatever. 298, 299, and 300. I do still want to get 301, but I feel complete with this right now. I got this one, $2.99, and it's in also like VF condition. Yeah, it's definitely in VF, no lower than that, and I don't think I could say it's higher than that. Well, yeah, I don't think so, because it's got some discoloration a little bit on the cover, like a little darker than it should be. But I paid. I know I didn't pay much. $29, so I'm happy with that. $29 is not bad. Okay, a couple more books, 3 more books, guys. But hold on to your seats. This is another biggie right here. Are you ready to see the one? Are you ready to see it? $46 I got for this. You ready? Woo! my fourth copy of the first appearance of Power Girl. And this is one of my nicer copies. This is my fourth copy. I just keep buying these when I see them. I think even for $46, I think most of the ones I've gotten before were, you know, in the $25. I think the most I paid was $35 before this one. But this one, I just saw it and looked so nice. But the only thing is wrong with it is that little corner there has a bend in it. Maybe a little tear there. But other than that, look at the rest of the book. Not one spine tick on the whole thing. No, nothing. You know, that corner's a little, but the rest of it. I mean, look at that. The fourth copy of first appearance of Spider-Man. I mean of Power Girl. So, I know. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get some dislikes on this video, because like I think Mercenot gets dislikes when he shows multiple copies of his books. You know, but whatever. I'm going to show you another one too now. I already have this book too. This is my second copy of this book, but I just saw it. It was 85 bucks and I had to get it. Now it does have a tear on the cover, but it's not missing any chunks of it. It just has a tear on the cover. And I paid $86.01. Strange Tales 135. And I got it for, you know, that's not a bad price, even with, see that tear? But it's still there, it's just a tear. But the rest of the book, if it wasn't for that tear, I'm so disappointed that the tear is there. It would be awesome book. You know, they got some spine wear there, but, you know, all in all, beside that, it's a, look at the color on that book, look at it. It's just a beautiful book. I think with that, I mean, if you're not paying attention to that tear, this is nice condition than my other book. I would love to send them both out, which you know, maybe I might send them both out and get them graded to see which comes back at a better grade. Then maybe I will sell one of them, you know. Okay, last book, guys. You're going to be happy you waited. It is another Major Key, and this one, I gotta tell you, I am so happy for the price I got it at, because these books are pricey, even in lower grade, and this is probably a 5.5 condition. It has a little wear at the top, but other than that, it's really, it has a name written on the cover, like a Floyd wrote on it. But I paid $234.59 for this. So, for a mid-grade copy, like 5.55, who knew? Yeah, I don't think I can pull out a 6, but a 5.55, I got this. Tales of Suspense 52, the first appearance of Black Widow. Awesome. I can't tell you how happy I was to get this book, because I've been trying to get this book forever, and some of these books in this grade here, like a 5.5, they're graded ones I've seen, they're selling for like $500-600. I mean, I've seen a couple that are even higher than that. It's crazy. So I'm happy to get this for $235, you know, so very, very happy to get this. I really did not think I was going to get it, you know, unless I had to get a really, really low grade copy. But to get a nice copy like this, I was very happy. Let me show it up close to you guys. Say it's got some wear, but you know, for the age of the book, look at that, just a couple ticks right there. And it gets a little bit more going on there, but not too bad. But then this is the worst part right there. That edge, the corner, I mean, not too great. And then there is a crease going right along there, but it's not too bad. It's not too noticeable. It does, as they say, it presents kind of well, you know, I mean, unless you're up close like that. But of course, it's got a little bit of the, it's not chipping, it's just like a little bit of the wear on the top. And the edge is really, really tight. I do have something right there I just saw. Hold on a second. Yeah, it looks like I got something right there too. I thought I looked at this already, but maybe I missed that. There's something like some kind of indent. don't think it's a tear. I'll have to look at it, but I doubt it. But even if it is, it's still nice. But that's where the Floyd's written. You know, thank you, Floyd, for keeping your book in somewhat nice condition. But yeah, guys, that's it. You know, very happy to have that. You know what? Maybe I'll open it up. I'm almost to 30 minutes. Well, actually, I just reached over 30 minutes, so I'm already there, so I might as well take another minute and show you the first appearance of... Yeah, it is a little tear in the cover, and a little hole. Yeah, okay. Not too bad, though. Here you go. I think this is her first appearance. There it is. You sent for me, comrade leader. There you go. Let me see where they say her name. Oh, here you go. It says, this is a job for the Black Widow and the man known as Boris. And then she comes, you sent for me. And I guess I don't know what the name comes out, Natasha. Yeah, there it says, I am Madam Natasha. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty cool, guys. I'm very happy to have that. You know, and I did get one more key that's coming. I just picked up last night on eBay. I got it's a major key for me, at least for an Avenger. It's a major Avengers key. Because you know the character, it's her first appearance of one of the Avengers, and I'll say this much: she is a one of the original Avengers. So, and she's a pretty important character. You know, so yeah, if you can figure it out from there, what I got the first appearance of, you know, good for you. Put it in the comments below and we'll see if you're right. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Oh, I got one more thing. I'm sorry. I got a couple more things. I did get this too. This was $10. I got it from one of the sellers I bought the books from. It's just the I just thought it was cool. Black Adam and Aquaman. This is from the Injustice Gods Among Us set. So I thought they were the larger figures. I didn't know there were small figures. But hey, for $10 still, why not? And then I got this one. I'm very happy to have this one. I got this one for $55 plus $10 shipping, so for $65. This is Psylocke figure. Unfortunately, it's not the San Diego Comic-Con one, but I'm happy to have that one. So I was going to grab the box, but it's no big deal. But yeah, this was brand new in the box, and I got it for a lot cheaper than, I think it's like $70, $75, $80 usually. But yeah, so that's it guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.